Sit back, let's unpack. It's MMA Shack. Today we're going to go over UFC 324 and the fights that should be made right after. Let's get right into it. An amazing main event. Justin, the highlight Gaethje. I predicted it. I knew it. I had faith. I believed in Justin Gaethje to finish, not finish, but I predicted a finish, but I knew Justin Gaethje was being underestimated. I knew he was being disrespected. He was being disrespected by Paddy Pimblett. Who has Paddy Pimblett fought? Nobody's. Okay? This dude came out here. He was ranked number 9, I believe, and then got ranked number 5 for not fighting, just little by little. Every month he was moved up one rank. Nah, fam. To see Dana White's tears and his smile diminish when Justin Gaethje was outperforming Paddy Pimblett, it was a cherry on top. I was so happy. I was so happy. You know, anything to make Dana White upset makes me happy. Biggest hater. Love it. I was hate watching this fight. I was loving it. The best hate watch ever. It was great. Okay. Next, I would say, let's get right into it. Justin Gaethje, he should fight Ilia Topuria. That's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. He's going to fight Ilia Topuria, but the question is when. Now, Justin Gaethje versus Ilia Topuria, I feel like Ilia's going to put some work in. Okay, I feel like it's going to be... Oh, God, please. I would love to. I'm still going to go for Justin Gaethje against Ilia. 1% chance, but you know what? That 1% on Justin Gaethje is going to go hard, okay? I'm going to be hyped for it. For that first round, please. Just do not get knocked out in the first round. Okay, I think go to a decision. That's a win for Justin Gaethje, going to a decision. That'll be a win for him. But I don't think it's going to be on the White House card. A lot of people are thinking oh, it's going to be White House card. I don't think so. I don't think they want an American to get flatlined by a Spanish dude on the White House lawn. I would love it, but I don't think the Trump and Dana White would want that. I feel like this might be I'll say July. May or July, this fight's going to happen. I know Dana White wants to make this fight happen ASAP. But we'll see. It could happen in the White House card. I don't think so because an American will get flatlined pretty bad. And I'm all here. I'm all there for it. You know, I'm all there for it. Seeing Justin Gaethje get flatlined at the White House card. But you know what, Justin, I'm still gonna be rooting for you. Much respect. You know, never gonna root for Ilya. No, that's gonna be a hate watch to watch. Next, Paddy Pimblett. So, a lot of controversy, but you know what? Paddy Pimblett, he's not ranked number 5 anymore in my book. In my head, he's still ranked number 9. Did not deserve the 5th. And I think the best fight for Paddy Pimblett, Ziam. Up-and-comer, young prospect. Let's do it. Stop giving Paddy Pimblett the easy route. Let's see Ziam. If he can get through Ziam, okay, perfect. Then he could fight up the rankings. But he has to defend his ranking right now, and Ziam is that defense. Let's get it. This will be a fun fight to have. Ziam, great fighter, skilled. Paddy Pimblett doesn't get knocked out, has a chin on him. I would admit that. But Ziam, I think he will be giving Pimblett a run for his money. Next, Sean O'Malley. Oh my God, the glaze Sean O'Malley is getting for doing absolutely jack shit. He didn't do shit in his fight. Not one thing did. He was getting outworked in the first round, in round 1. Got taken down once, taken down 2 times in the second round. Was getting outstriked in first round and second round, and still wins. The favoritism on this dude is insane. The glaze on this guy. And that was the worst performance. He looked like he did not want to be there. And round 3, and in the first minute, he looked like he was done. on his face. And then he started like, okay, I'm actually doing something. Yadong's like, yeah, I checked out in the third round. I think he took that third round off. I think he thought he won the first and two. I had him the first two songs, but judges are brain dead, so we get Sean O'Malley. But I don't think Sean O'Malley deserves the title shot. I'm gonna give that to Corey. Sorry. I'm gonna give Sean O'Malley, Corey Sandhagen. I feel like this is the fight to make. Everybody wants this fight. This will be a fun fight to see. They haven't fought yet. This will be a striker's delight. And finally, someone's like that Sean O'Malley's, height and reach. This will be a fun fight to watch. And this will be a good fight for Corey Sandhagen because he doesn't have to think about the wrestling or takedown. So there you go. Next, Omar Nurmagomedov. Great performance, dominant, but Figgy did not want to fight. Figgy was just there just to collect his paycheck. He did not want to fight. He put his entire strength into not getting finished, and it worked. Like, you can't blame Omar for having to fight a guy who didn't want to be in the cage. And Omar was that guy. Still got the win. He won 2 fights right now so far. Beat Mario Batista on an 8-fight win streak. Beat Figgy. I think there's no other person than Peter Young, the champion. I feel like this will go hard. Russian versus Russian. Huge fight. This is going to feed generations, okay? This is a big fight. Competitive, striker's delight, and we'll see if Peter Yan could defend the wrestling. I feel like Omar will beat Peter Yan maybe, hopefully, but Peter Yan is so good on the feet. So damn good. And I feel like, obviously, Merab will have, his next fight no matter what's me for the title. But if I was Merab, I will let these two duke it out and I'll fight the winner. Like, instead of fighting Peter Yan, which you just got 50-45 and you barely beat Omar. So I would say you would hope for this fight and then fight Omar as the winner. I feel like that would be a no-brainer for Merab to think, but we'll see what Merab wants to do. Next, Gene Silva beat Allen, sadly, but still good performance. Allen was getting pretty outworked. I think Allen won. I think I gave Allen the first round, and then Gene was just piecing up Silva in the second and third. The third round, yeah, when he jumped on his back, that was pretty bad. But I'm going to say Gene Silva, hope to God he did not get the title shot. You don't get it. How? Okay. Mozart beat Allen, and then if Gene Silva gets the title shot off that'll be ridiculous. Because Mozart beat Diego, he got a title shot. Mozart beat Allen, and then Gene Silva gets a title shot. Brother. But Gene Silva, I think he should fight Leon Murphy. I feel like after Leon Murphy is going to be fighting Mozart, hopefully UFC London. I have Mozart winning that. Gene Silva versus Leon Murphy. Great fight to have. Competitive. That would be a good win for either of the fighters to get back in contention. Waldo Costa versus Volkov. I feel like this is a no-brainer to have. Volkov is just collecting wins at this rate. He's just there having fun, ready to fight. Derek Lewis, brother. Derek Lewis just didn't want to be in there. Oh my God. He just gassed out in 30 seconds. What do you do? How do you prep for a fight? That's what I want to know. How do these heavyweights prep for a fight? Do they just get off the couch and just start throwing hands? Or do they actually train? Because Derek Lewis just went there and said, nah, fam. I'm just going to lay on my back. And then just get hammer fisted. Brother, what are you doing? Stand up. I had Derek Lewis winning, but Derek Lewis didn't have himself winning. That shit was an embarrassment. Next, Akiba Gauthier. AP performance, I knew that Poliev is going to be a lot tougher than people thought. And I said that, and with the kicks and everything, he hurt himself. Atiba got hurt by Poliev's kick, so predicted that. But I would say Atiba's 23 apparently, and very young still, very young in the game, makes mistakes, but it's a good, it was a good fight for him to go all 3 rounds, go to the decision, see how it feels. But I feel like he's gonna come out stronger. I feel like he deserves still a big name to get his name out there for marketing. And I feel like what other name than Kevin Gastelum? I feel like this is a great fight to have. Kevin Gastelum has that chin. Atiba has that knockout power. Casually just, falcon punching people to the ground. Didn't follow up on a lot of strikes on Poliev, but hopefully he learned his lesson and could do that with Kevin Gastelum. We'll see. Last but not least, Song Yadong had a great performance against Sean O'Malley. I had him winning. Judges didn't want that to win. Judges wanted Sean O'Malley to be on the White House card for some reason. I'm going to have Song Yadong versus Amian Zahabi. I feel like this is a no-brainer to have. Great fight for all fans and for the division. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about all the picks. Comment what your favorite matchup is. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you so much. Until next time.